I want to see an end to all killing, all violence, all death, and the release of all prisoners and hostages. But you see, the problem here is that I do not believe that an apartheid regime has the right to exist anywhere. I do not believe that a regime that engages in ongoing, daily, weekly, monthly, ethnic cleansing of another group of people based on their race or ethnicity, which is what Israel is doing, has the right to perpetrate those crimes. These are crimes against humanity. This is a regime for decades has denied UN resolutions calling for the right of Palestinians, millions of them, ethnically cleansed since 1948, living in refugee camps in Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, cast to the winds of the world, denied statehood, denied identity, denied history, and they have the right to return, but Israel shoots them down if they try and assert that right, as happened in the Great March of Return. Let's remember that. Peaceful demonstrations in 2018 by the people of Gaza, attempting to assert their right to return, shot down. The UN at the time called for investigations on that episode for war crimes and crimes against humanity. Will you call for sanctions against the apartheid regime of Israel? Will you call for the European Union and the United States to stop arming that regime to commit war crimes and crimes against humanity? Of course you won't. Of course you won't.
Okay, let's move on to Colombia. So that's the Irish going at it. Colombia has gone really extreme. They're actually expelling the Israeli ambassador. The president of Colombia came out saying, "We do not support genocide. We're not going to support genocide, and what they're doing, this is what they're doing." And the Israeli ambassador and the president of Colombia went into a back and forth on this, and the Israeli ambassador was very offended. And so ultimately, Colombia lashed out and said, just get out. Just get out of our country then. We don't need to deal with you. And Israel has said that they're going to cut off certain trade that they're doing with Colombia. And Colombia basically has said, good riddance. We don't care. That has been the tone. So Colombia, I think, has taken the most drastic response to all of this. They have been, they're willing to expel the Israeli ambassador, and they're willing to even end trade with Israel. So they're quite extreme on this.